If you are selling on TikTok and you are not using Claude as your coach and your strategist for TikTok shop content, you need to start, because I've hired Claude to do those things for me. And I'm going to be real with you. Last month in April, I made a video on this, so go watch it. I had $11,200 in GMV for the first time ever using Claude. And I'm going to show you right now on my TikTok. Today is May 24th. I'm going to show you what my GMV is today. And the month's not even over yet. $13,803. That's not a fluke, people. This is real money from TikTok shop sales. I went gold status in April, gold in May, and I'm going to be gold again in June. That's never happened in 2 years. And the only thing different, I've hired Claude to help me. First of all, if you've been like me and you're chasing those samples, stop it right now. I think I currently literally have 40 in queue because it's an addiction, isn't it? You know what the problem with that is? You're letting brands decide your content. You have to make videos for these samples. And what Claude says, you need the ad spend in the algorithm. That's what you chase. And if you don't get anything else from this video, listen carefully. If a brand is running TikTok shop ads on a product, they're paying for the algorithm's attention. That's what you're looking for. So when you see the little word ad in the bottom left of a video, that brand is putting money behind that so you can see that ad. So the ones you want to sell are the ones that are in your niche and that are running ads. Right now, if you look at the top pinned comments on my TikTok shop, these videos are running ads. They're making me money. So when Claude tells me I'm looking for the ads, I saw a spray. It's this little spray right here. At the time I made the video, it was under 10 bucks. They picked up my video and started running ads. And that's $1 in my pocket every time. And I follow Fast Track Girl. Love her. You should be following her. And she said the same thing. She spends hours scrolling, looking for ads. And if it's a product she wants, she requests a sample or she purchases the item. Chill out with the samples. Look for the ads. Let's talk about these tiers in TikTok. It's like a game. You're starting at the bottom and you're trying to move up. Why I stayed at the bottom of the ladder is because I was chasing samples. But when I made that one shift of picking something that I know was spending money and running ads so the algorithm might see me, that spray, it hit for me. Of course, the video's got to be good, so you need to know how to make a great video. But being at the bottom of that ladder, you have to wait till the ad money trickles down to you. So start with something small, a product that's low cost, free shipping, a no-brainer to buy. Because once you move up that laddering, you start getting that trickle faster, more brands see you, and maybe more ads will be run on your videos. That's how the game works. It's not grab all the free samples you can, because you're just going to be working for free samples. Nothing wrong with that. I did it for more than a year. I love the free samples. But if you want to make real money, like a paycheck every week, you need to adopt this philosophy. And as you climb that ladder, something else starts happening too. You're becoming noticed by more brands. And they need to know how to find you other than TikTok Shop. They need to know how to find you directly. So if your email is not in your bio, I want you to stop everything you're doing right now and go put it in your bio. I'm getting more emails from brands now saying, hey, I love that video. Will you give me 10 more and what's your price? That's what you want. But if they don't know how to find you, you might get lost in all the collab messaging. Make sure those brands know how to find you. Let's get more specific about how Claude helps me. If you haven't watched my last video, be sure to do so. I'll give you a quick recap right here. In Claude COWORK, in the Claude COWORK tab, where you see how can I help you, you're going to hit that plus sign. Below that should be plugins or add plugins if you've never used it before. And you want to find the marketing plugin. And every single one of these things will be so helpful with you in any kind of social media work. But for now, go to content creation. And then you'll see this / content creation. And then hit your arrow. And then right away, Claude's going to start working with you and you're just going to guide Claude into how you need help. Now, I have to be honest here. I do have a TikTok shop skill. This skill is a set of instructions on how I like to work a script in TikTok shop. If you're interested in that skill, you can find it available to you in the description below. I'm going to tell you the 4 ways that I use Claude to help me in TikTok shop. 1 is script writing. Do I read scripts? I usually do not. I'll give Claude my product photos, and Claude already knows who I'm selling to, the psychology behind the sell, and we work through the talking points together. And the beauty is that the more you work with AI, the more it gets to know you and how to speak like you. Number 2 is I use it for hook testing. Claude will give me 5 hooks right away. It gives me the reason why it's going to stop the scroll. It gives me a reason why it might potentially convert and create a sale. We got to get people to stop scrolling or they're never going to buy. Number 3 is we work on the strategy. This is when I'm trying to decide what products to select, what niche I'm working in, who's spending money, why people would want to buy what I'm selling. And the fourth thing I use Claude for is the research behind something. Let's just say I'm selling a supplement. Claude's going to help me find the angles and pain points of someone my age and why they might want to purchase that supplement. Claude is not a search engine to me. Claude is an employee. I give it a job, I give it context about my audience, and then it goes to work for me. Y'all, 2 months in a row I've done this, and it's changing everything for me. So you know I gotta share it with you. There's room for all of us to make money. So at 2026, we're not chasing samples. We're chasing the ad money. We're not guessing anymore what's working. We're using Claude to strategically tell us what's working. And if we're at the bottom of the ladder, we're starting small with little products, free shipping. It's like standing in that aisle and you grab a candy bar. You want that purchase to be like that. Just easy, I want it, I don't even want to think about it kind of purchase. Now listen up, I am posting really great content in my Content Creators Hub. I'd love for you to be a part of it, it's free. Hubby and I together are building some really great things. And obviously all of it's to make extra income. If you love to create and you want to make money, you're in the right place. Come join us. There's so much value in working together in a community. So I'm not done talking about TikTok Shop, but for the month of June, I'm going to be working on YouTube and how to grow my YouTube channel. And I'm using Claude to help me do that. So if you're interested, follow me, like, subscribe, do all the things that show me love, because then maybe YouTube might like me and send me more people that need help. So if you're gonna implement this in your TikTok shop, go to the comments and tell me, what's your plan? Or if you're like me and also interested in growing a YouTube account, hit me up in the comments and let me know that too. Content creation can be a lonely job. We need each other. I will see y'all next week. Thanks for spending time with me today. I hope you make so much money. Sending you big love. Go create an amazing day.